Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our FTB Interactions series. Just crafting up a witch data modal. I always say module, but now I'm looking at that, I'm like, that's like modal. I've been saying it wrong this whole time, I think. I'm crafting up one of these because this is a super easy way to get sugar. I don't know where, can't remember where it is in here. There. The pristine witch matter gets a stack of sugar. And witch hats. I don't think we're gonna be getting the witch hats, but yeah, there we go. The sugar is what I want. Now I do need to go kill some witches and and where did I put my bow? There it is. Not gonna lie, I was kind of looking for my laser gun, but we don't have a laser gun in in this Modpack. I am going to. I'm happy with this for the most part. The one thing I am going to change, I think, is instead of storing the raw stuff right there, I'm going to leave this. So eventually this stuff fills up, and I think if these are full, I actually don't know. If these are full, does this stop working? I think it does. Could be wrong though. Should test that out. Because I would like this to eventually turn off. Not that it is running a lot. I mean, as we can see, it's not turning on at all. So everything is kind of backlogged and turned off. Yeah, because I don't want this running permanently. But what I am actually going to do is add, or I'm going to send this stuff into these. And did I run out of... Maybe I put it in the... I might have run out of signalum cables. I haven't crafted any up in a long time. Alright. I guess I need to craft some more up. Yeah, I did run out. Thankfully, everything's automated. Yeah, so I'm going to use this as like an overflow, I think. That makes sense? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I only have it stacked to 16, so not much is going to go in there. But basically, I think it's going to go send over here into this, which will get sent into this. Which will get sent in to the other thing. The one that is producing... Yeah, there we go. Also, is it red? Can't see. Yeah, it's red. So insert red. And then that's going to auto output to there. Probably need a filter on that. Same filter as this, but a blacklist. I don't need eggs and stuff going in there. Blacklist, apparently I was using that for my thing. What is it? Egg, leather, bone, and... Yeah, bone would go in there for sure. Feather? There. Alright, so blacklist that, yeah. And priority. Priority 5. Priority 5. -5, +5. All right. So in theory, this should, once this stuff produces, I could even speed that up a bit. Like, that is running, right? I should turn off, or... Here, why don't we do that so I can see if it is actually running. It was running before, right? But I did... Yeah, it is running. Alright. Just double checking that I... everything. I'm probably going to add these as well, I think. Alright, there we go. So it is indeed working. So we'll do that. Now the other thing I did think about, but I didn't do anything, I didn't really worry about it, is the higher tier, the better chance you get a second one. So I was thinking, like... Oh, actually... No. It's a 75% chance plus 10% per tier. This is an LV recipe, so it's actually 95%, I think, that we're going to get a second one. EV would make sure that is guaranteed. I'm not going to worry about that, though. Alright, so there we go. Mincemeat right in there, and then I'm actually going to underneath. Wrong one. There. We will do this. Insert. How about blue? I may do a limited item filter. So we don't have this completely filled up. How about, like, I don't know. We'll say 4 or something like that. Yeah. Eventually this will fill up with... I mean, it's going to take a long time, but eventually it'll fill up with raw growth medium in there. And then it'll put the 4 mincemeat in there, and then this will back up, then this will back up, then that will back up, and then it'll stop producing. And wasting... bait. Blue. Alright. Let me just double check I'm not voiding anything. No, I think we're good. Alright. So yeah, that will do that. Now I don't have the sugar and the salt, unfortunately. What I could do is robot arm. I need something to, or I could just do, the easiest way would probably be export, AE export like this into, have 2 sugar and a salt, and then have a limited filter. Yeah, why don't I set that up actually really quick? And let me go level this up really quick. Alright, we are back. I got this over here. We will throw that in there. Took a little while to find the witches, but I only needed 6. I got like 4 right away, and then I had to fly around waiting for a witch to spawn. But, alright. I think I need a crafting... Oops. Crafting... part for that, and we will put that polymer stuff in. If I want to... make tons of this stuff, I really need to, yeah, get... How much clay do we have? 400. I really should have a sludge refiner set up. I used to have one, but I could spell. But I broke it down and didn't replace it. But I may set that back up again, because what was the other thing we needed? Clay and something else we got out of this. Slag is useful. Yeah, clay and slag. What was the slag for? Oh, slag is for, yeah, that's right, phytogrow. That's what I'm using to get phytogrow. Alright, crafting card. And that'll just fill that up. And I guess we'll just let this run. And fill up with pristine eventually. 64 stacks, or 64 pristine is 64 stacks of sugar. I think I think we'll be good with that. Looks like I can actually hit this a few times. Holy cow, I didn't realize I could fit that. Man, we are... I could tick accelerate this quite a bit with... We're feeding it IV. That might be the last one. We'll try one more. No? Man, can I tick accelerate this? I can. We're feeding this enough power to tick accelerate this all the way. Wow, I didn't realize we were feeding it that much power. Alright, well there we go. There's 5 stacks of sugar. So, yeah. What I think we will... Right, over here. I was going to do it. Sugar. And salt. The tiny salt. Now these... The sugar I have... Here, I just want to... Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't... I don't think there's a way to... Is there a way to lock this stuff? Middle click, shift click. I wonder if there's a way to... I don't think there's a way to lock those. That would be kind of cool if we could. Maybe there is. Should look that up. Because that would make some of this stuff... What was it? Ender... Utilities? Yeah, I'm like, does that work? I don't know. I doubt it. It could. Actually... wonder if this would... I wonder if the chest would actually allow me to do that. What the heck is that? I do have ender alloy. I don't know. We'll see if that is going to be an issue. But yeah, so I'm just going to... I guess I already have a limited filter, of course. So what if we do like 32 sugar, 32 salt? I think that should work, right? Alright, so there we go. The problem is what happens if it pulls out the whole stack, is kind of what I'm worried about, because then it might start filling up with salt. Is that all the salt I have? Yeah. Oh man, I need to get more salt. Yep, there we go. So that is not what we want that to do. Let me look into one of these chests. Each slot can be locked. Well, that's what I need. That's funny. That's easy. Alright, I actually already had a memory chest in the A system. Must have got it from this quest, but minor adjustment. I do this, that. I'm gonna do that. And then middle click to save the item. Now, I don't think we actually need this. This is not how I'm not gonna pull the stuff out of there with AE. I'm going to put it in here. So I think I'm just a minor change. I'm just gonna pull out all the items from here, send them into the chest, and then pull out of the chest and put them in the thing. So this is kind of like a buffer. For that. So yeah, all the items from there are gonna go into here and then into there. Yeah, I think that will work. Although, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just thinking like if we fill up with raw turkey or something like that. Which, by the way, why isn't that getting pulled out? It should all be going in. Did I do something wrong? Oh. We got salt in there. Don't know how I got salt in there, but we got salt. Oh, yeah, I guess from I guess from that. When I switched channel colors or whatever. Alright, so there we go. That'll do that, and then there we go. So that will do that. I do need to set up. You know what? I think this would actually. I was just thinking, I'm like. How do I want to do this? I do want this to stop eventually. That is full. But I need this. Alright, I am just doing a few quests, just kind of clearing things up, opening up things that we need to do. And one of those is the Wetware assembly. So I had to craft up the ZPM machine hull. I already had the stuff ready. It's just iridium and Nakbara or whatever. But I do need this. So let's go ahead and get this crafting up now. Should turn on in just a second. I could. It is a bit slow because I am pulling the stuff out with Ender IO conduits. There it goes. And we could do. I think lasers would be super fast. But I'm not going to stress about that right this second. There. Don't worry about. Although I like the way that looks. Ink black chicken egg. I don't need it though. But there we go. We got the Wetware processor. Now I also need the assembly. Now this does use another neuro board thing. That is good to know. But again, we have all this stuff. It is not too bad. Oh, I didn't even look at... Hold on. I didn't look at the... Haha. ZPM. Alright. Minor issue. I need to... how do I want to do this? I guess... Alright, if this requires 4 input hatches... Alright. Let me think how I want to do this, because we only have 4 batteries, and we are using, you know, one of them is being used for the whole base. So if I try to pull 4 amps, that might be an issue. Although it is only... It's not a full 4 amps. Yeah. That's actually, I mean, a ZPM is 128. So that's only like a quarter of a ZPM. So, alright, I think that should probably be fine. Let me craft up the... I need 2... Oh, I have them already. I think it is tungsten cables. That'll just take a second. Yeah, I was trying to decide how I want to go about upgrading this. The next battery requires the fusion reactor, which is what we're working towards. Unfortunately, I can't get them yet. Because I was thinking, I'm like, we could even upgrade this to ZPM tier. But I don't have a way to really store it. I mean, I could, you know, transform it down twice into IV, but it doesn't really feel all that great. One thing I could do, actually, because power in Community Editions is a bit weird, I could actually get another battery buffer, a 4 slot, and put it on this cable. And even though the stellar alloy only carries 4 amps, I can have multiple battery buffers outputting into it, and it doesn't matter. The cables would burn up if I tried to put more batteries in here. If I tried to do like a 9 slot battery buffer on here, but for some reason you can do multiple 4 slot battery buffers and it's fine. I don't know. I mean, that could be... Actually, now I'm like convincing myself that might actually be a good idea. Because that way we could upgrade this to LUV. Because if we have 8 batteries... Well, maybe. The only problem with it is we only are producing LUV, so if I'm pulling an LUV amp, it's still going to drain the batteries really quick. Alright, done talking here. Input. Right, let's try this and see if it works. One nice thing, though, is items don't get voided. No, am I out of stellar alloy? I don't think I have that set up. I think I just have it going into like a mixer somewhere. Yep. Pull that out. And I don't remember what... Oh, energized. I used to have that in there. That's why I had that in there originally. Yeah, now I remember. I did have that set up. But I put it somewhere... Yes, right here. Here, let's pull out, I don't know, 5. We'll just leave that in there. It's smelting. I totally don't remember how this is crafted up, to be honest. Oh, it's just a smelting recipe. Did it... Oh, did it smelt? I have a feeling it... Yeah. It doesn't... It smelts like the wrong thing. I should just craft up a whole bunch, and then... Ah. Yeah. This is annoying. I need to... Wait, why do I have that? Oh, right. Because this doesn't have a... This is how you make it. This does not have a smelting recipe. That's right. That I'm remembering now. It's been a while. Alright, should we try that again? There we go. Alright, well, nothing blew up, so that's always a good sign. I'm always worried that something is gonna, like, blow up. Wait a second. That should be enough, right? Unless this is wrong. Wait a second. Maybe I just need to... Do I just need to hit it? Maybe I just need to hit it. No, I didn't think so. Ooh, I didn't look at... I wonder if it's... No. It should be fine. Fluttering. Alright. We got 4, 6, 4, 4, 2, and that. I hope it's not something with the fluids. That would be obnoxious if for some reason... I didn't think those were going to matter, but... let me... Maybe that. Maybe that's causing it. Let me do a little bit of testing and we'll be right back. Okay, I haven't figured out exactly what is going on yet, but I did realize I'm actually not even producing enough amps anyway if I wanted to use all 4 of those. So I actually need to add another battery buffer. So let's go ahead and I need to oh, this is gonna screw this up. No! I don't want to screw that up. Although I can just move it over. Actually, this is totally gonna mess this up. Yeah. Because we're gonna have 2 battery buffers. So that's gonna mess this up. Oh well. We will put that out. I really wanted to try this with integrated dynamics. I may need to... I'm just... Yeah, that's right. Alright. So that... Yeah, I actually do have enough. I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough cables. I have just right amount. So... Right. That will be in there. I think it's just going to get lower because I moved it over one. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it right this second. Should have wireless. Why do I keep running back? We have 4 of these. And then this should... This is only going to output 4 amps anyway. So, yeah, that is the right cable. Alright, so there, that's going to fill up both. Now, I did do a backup just in case, but pretty sure if I had done something wrong, these cables would have burnt up, and they haven't. So, now we have technically... We have 7 amps, technically. This one doesn't have anything in it, so let's do that. There we go. Now we have 8 amps. As we can see, they fill up so weird in Community Edition. I don't... It only fills like... I don't know. But we do have enough to power that now. So let's try it again. We'll see if this did that. If not, I'm gonna have to... Oh, now it's working. All right, so we just didn't have enough power. All right, cool. The problem is it didn't tell you like not enough power or anything like that. So I couldn't tell if that was the reason. But all right, there we go. There is our Wetware assembly. And my cat is excited too. Got some epic bacon. I'll take those yttrium wires and processing units. All right, cool. So we are moving along here. I believe that opened up. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that, but apparently... Yeah, sure, why not? We have the dependency. Whatever the dependency was, we've already done it. So, what are these made out of? Is it osmium? Yeah, osmium. So, I mean, we can craft those up. Not a problem. Aquata alloy. We can... Yes, so it's argon, osmiridium, Aquata, osmiridium, is iridium, and... Alright, so we can actually craft those up. The next thing is this one. We could actually do this right now, I think. I'm not going to, but we need to get to the fusion reactor. That is the next step. So I need 4 of those. Another star plate, not a problem. Plutonium, fusion coil, yield generator, superconductor wire, HPIC. We've got all these. One thing we don't have yet, but I was actually working on it, is the plutonium 241. And the easiest way to do it is just to get oxidized ferric sand from Aurelia, which there's a metric ton, and just send it through a centrifuge. Probably would be easier to send it through a higher tier because it's pretty low. I was just debating whether I should craft up some more. Should I craft up a higher centrifuge? I don't know if it's that important, to be honest. So we will just let that run, and we will get our plutonium. And, oh, look at that. Yeah, we already got it. Plutonium dust. I think you just smelt it, don't you? Also, I just realized there was a quest, and I didn't register it. There we go. And we get 16 more. Yeah, I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to worry about that. But yeah, it's just a smelting recipe. So I'm even going to just smelt these. There we go. And I think we have most stuff for the Fusion Reactor now. So yeah, next episode, Fusion Reactor. And I've actually been just completing some of these quests as well. These are all auto crafting, and I just figured why not go ahead and finish them up. We're almost done with this entire chapter. Universal pulverizer I have not gotten yet, and a couple cables, but should I craft these up? Man, I don't really want to do 40 motors, but I don't know. I will think about that. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.